In December of 2020, Amazon announced that they would be removing the ability to reply to any posted reviews from customers. Not only would this remove the ability of other customers to reply to posted reviews, a major loss in itself, but it would also prevent the manufacturer or seller of the product to respond to the comments made in any way. This isn't good. If you've been an Amazon customer for the last 10 plus years, chances are you've made good use of all of the amassed reviews they have on the full range of products that they sell. What most people don't realize is that in addition to the broad range of selection and the amazing delivery services that they offer, the real gold in Amazon's hills are their reviews. Think about it. While it hasn't happened yet, there's nothing really stopping another well-funded company from coming along and starting to offer a large selection with free delivery online. And someday it probably will happen. And in fact, there are a number of companies that have tried, mostly in niche products. For instance, some specialize in furniture or clothing. And while Amazon certainly has a head start in those and other categories, there will be companies that catch up. The one area where any new company would have the hardest time catching up in, however, is specifically the reviews. While they can control most other aspects of their business, reviews are unique in that they're a collaborative process between both the company, in this case Amazon, and all of its customers who agreed to take the time to write these reviews. And Amazon has had a whopping head start of a quarter century with which to amass these reviews, longer than any other company that's existed or will ever exist or be able to catch up. In my mind, this makes Amazon's reviews repository immensely valuable, and honestly, I don't think this can be overstated. So you can understand why I was totally shocked in December of 2020 when Amazon announced that they would be removing this key function of being able to respond and reply to posted reviews. Not only were replies good for basic social media interaction, but they also fostered greater engagement and site stickiness, all of which leads to more sales. But replies also allowed more informed customers, presumably ones that had had the product longer and knew how to use it, to reply with corrective information, as well as the sales staff and manufacturers of a product to correct misuse. All very valuable. While I'm sure Amazon has their reasons for doing this, in my mind this isn't just the huge loss it first appears to be. Rather, it's something of a galactic shift from what Amazon had offered its customers before, especially the customers that prefer to do a little bit more due diligence and research before they buy a product. But let's back up a little bit first. The letter from Amazon states that they will develop other opportunities to connect with customers. This may take some time, but I wouldn't expect any solutions to this anytime soon. Why? Because they've been marginalizing replies and even reviews for quite some time, and in fact have even been removing access to them on certain mobile devices. I'm somebody who both reads many reviews and has liberally used the reply button to let people know what idiots they are. Having said that, I would take a rough guesstimate that reviews get approximately 5 to 8% responses. Now, this is a totally unscientific guesstimate, but it gives us a place to start. And while I'm not claiming that 5% is an overwhelming number, when you multiply that by the millions and millions of products up on the Amazon website, we're talking about millions of replies to reviews that are now all erased and up in smoke. Here's the takeaway. If you're a seller on Amazon, your ability to interact and correct bad reviews with your customers is now vastly reduced. This is a problem. Your ability to calm unhappy customers or to correct the misuse, not just by one customer, but by perhaps thousands or tens of thousands of customers, by posting the correct information, again, totally removed. And in fact, now, as a seller on Amazon, you have much less ability to let your customers or your potential customers know how responsive you are to their needs, their safety, and continued support. For a platform the size of Amazon, this is a huge loss to put upon its sellers, especially without any indication of how or when this problem might get remedied. And once again, this is a perfect example of why relying on any platform other than your own website is destined to cause problems to your business. Having your own website and place to communicate with your customers is an absolute imperative for any serious business.